Today we will discuss the ill-fated Russian nuclear-powered submarine K-141 Kursk, a vessel of the prestigious Oscar II class. During a routine naval exercise in the Barents Sea, the Kursk suffered a sudden and catastrophic accident, leading to one of the darkest moments in modern maritime history. All 118 crew members aboard lost their lives, turning this tragic event into a symbol of human loss, unanswered questions, and the harsh realities of deep-sea disaster. The Russian submarine K-141 Kursk, an Oscar II-class giant, was built at the Sevmash shipyard in Severodvinsk, Russia, beginning in 1992. Stretching an impressive 154 meters in length, the Kursk was one of the largest attack submarines ever built. Deep inside its reinforced hull, it housed two OK-650B nuclear reactors, each capable of producing nearly 190 megawatts of thermal power, giving the vessel immense speed, endurance, and strategic strength beneath the Arctic waters. The front section of the Kursk contained its full weapons complex, including the torpedo room with 6 tubes, 4 533mm and 2 650mm launchers. The middle section housed the control room, navigation systems, sonar, and crew workstations, forming the submarine's operational center. At the rear, the Kursk carried its 2 nuclear reactors, propulsion machinery, and engineering systems. The Kursk's forward torpedo room housed storage racks capable of holding up to 24 weapons, making it one of the most heavily armed sections of the submarine. On August 10, 2000, the Russian nuclear-powered submarine K-141 Kursk departed Severomorsk for a naval exercise in the Barents Sea. Fully crewed with 118 sailors, the Oscar II-class vessel carried a complete load of torpedoes and missiles, with 6 tubes and storage for 24 weapons. The mission aimed to test torpedo drills, crew coordination, and operational readiness, marking the start of its final voyage. On 12th of August 2000, at 7:30, the submarine Kursk reported normal operations and began preparations for a torpedo attack drill, with the crew readying the 6 torpedo tubes and ensuring all systems were fully operational for the planned exercise in the Barents Sea. At 11:28, the Russian submarine Kursk suffered a catastrophic torpedo explosion in its forward section due to a fuel leak, equivalent to 250 kilograms of TNT. 2 minutes later, a second massive blast of 7 tons of TNT destroyed the bow, flooded the forward compartments, and damaged the ballast tanks. As shown in the transparent analysis, the disaster began when a single torpedo ignited, causing a minor blast and triggering partial flooding in the forward ballast tanks. Shortly after, the remaining torpedoes caught fire, leading to a massive explosion, equivalent to 7 tons of TNT. The submarine lost buoyancy and sank rapidly to the Barents Sea floor. The midship and aft remained briefly intact, but all 118 crew members were ultimately trapped inside, marking one of the deadliest modern submarine disasters. The Norwegian seismic stations recorded both catastrophic blasts of the Kursk on August 12, 2000, at 11:28 and 11:30, alerting the Russian Navy to the disaster. The Northern Fleet immediately began searching for the missing submarine. By August 14, 2000, around midday, the Kursk was located on the Barents Sea floor, and initial Russian rescue efforts were launched, but failed. Following this, Russia accepted international help. After accepting international assistance, Norwegian rescue teams arrived on August 16th and deployed their submersibles. They were able to open the hatch, but tragically found all 118 crew members dead. Reports indicate that a few crew members initially survived the blasts, taking shelter in intact sections, but later succumbed due to lack of oxygen, rising toxic gases, and flooding, leaving no survivors. In October 2001, Russia successfully raised the Kursk submarine from the Barents Sea floor and transported it to a dry dock at the port for investigation. The operation focused on carefully lifting the heavily damaged hull, securing it on a specialized ship, and moving it safely to shore. The inquiry later confirmed that a faulty 65-76 torpedo had caused the initial fire and catastrophic explosion.